Well, another week, another Sony remaster. Actually, let's add an addendum. Another week, another unnecessary, low effort, Control C, Control V, copy and paste port job from Sony. The audacity of them to slap the title of remake or remaster on games that are less than 10 years old is becoming the laughing stock of the internet. Don't worry, you Sony pony nut hugging jabronis. Horizon Zero Dawn will get its own video, but this video is about Until Dawn, a game that, quite frankly, wasn't that good to begin with. Let me know if you've heard this before. Didn't deserve a remaster or a remake. Let me know if you've heard this before. And yet you dumb, ignorant motherfuckers have convinced yourself you're excited to play a game you already played damn near a decade ago. No additional content. Just a 4K upscale and a PC release. That's what you're excited for. Until Dawn? Good luck surviving until the credits. The game is abysmal. The game is trash. You know, we saw this with Telltale, and it seems like where they have fallen, these other developers have swooped in with these garbage-ass walking simulator. Here, make a choice that at most will change a sliver of dialogue choices. Like, there's nothing redeeming about this. The fucking movie, or excuse me, the game itself is you controlling this cast of 8 of the most annoying, generic, stereotypical, woke motherfuckers you can imagine, and navigating them as they go to a cabin in the woods, and it's snowing out, and bumps in the night, some creaks from the woods, things might not be what they seem, and then you can guess what happens from there. The actual story made me want to self-delete. It made me want to unalive myself. The writing is so piss poor. The acting, they actually splurged for some famous actors. You can tell because they're showing off their little facial, rendering. The actors look just like their characters. These actors given the worst performances of their entire careers. And I am not understating that. That is not a joke. The line delivery is deadpan to the point where I had to stop and ask myself if this was some sort of black comedy satire. But it's not. Everything's played straight. Let me save you the 10 hours it takes to get through Until Dawn. Let me give you an alternative of something that would be more enjoyable than enduring this absolutely catastrophic failure. Go take a pair of tongs, put them into a fire, and then squeeze them on your nuts. You will have a more emotional reaction to that than you will have to anything in any of the scenes in Until Dawn. Until Dawn is the biggest fraud going, okay? Till Dawn, how about until we don't need to make new games anymore because you idiots keep lining up, plopping down your credit card. Oh, I need to play the definitive edition of Until Dawn. Never mind that I played it 10 years ago when they touted it as a PS4 revolutionary masterpiece and it really wasn't, but I need the best edition. You want my advice? Get it on PC. That might be surprising to some of you, but hold up, let me finish. Get it on PC by pirating it. Steal the fucking game. Do not reward Sony and their low efforts. They think that you're going to buy this shit and you idiots willingly hand over your money because you are idiots. For once in your life, all right, I know every morning you stand up, you look in the mirror, and you're exhausted. You don't like what you see. You're fat, your wife won't fuck you, your kids hate you, you work a meaningless corporate job. Life isn't exactly what you thought it would be. But you get to come home, and after those brats go to bed, and after your wife says that she can't fuck tonight because she has a headache, and she saunters her way to the back to pass out on Ambien, you have a couple of hours. You think I can get lost in another world. You think until dawn, let me control the fate of 8 characters. Guess what? Instead of controlling the fate of 8 characters virtually, 8 poorly written virtual characters, might I add, piss poor writing across the board, how about you control the fate of 1 character, yourself? How about you get up off the couch? How about you hit the treadmill? How about you tell your wife, honey, you and me's going on a date? And how about you take every electronic from your child because they're 5 and 6 years old. They don't need to be addicted to screens unless they're watching Dead Metal Media, of course. That is the one exception. And you reclaim control over your life. Stop giving these greedy corporations money. And suddenly the clouds will part and your life is going to change. Women are going to be attracted to you. You're going to start climbing the ladder of success. You're going to have more money. You're going to have nicer cars. You're going to have a bigger house. And one day in your old age, when you're sitting in the retirement home reflecting back on what a fucking awesome life it was, you'll be able to trace it back to one moment. Dead Metal told me not to waste money on that garbage remake, and my life improved tenfold. Listen to me, people. I tell the truth.